Imagine if you walked outside and discovered your neighborhood had turned into this. Row after row of empty and boarded up buildings. I don't mean to sound alarmist, but we're already on this path where many of our favorite local shops and restaurants are in danger of not being around next year. In the US alone, 100,000 businesses have already shut down during the pandemic. As of the end of November, the number of small businesses open decreased by nearly 30% compared to January, and revenue was still down by a third. In the UK, according to a peer here, the Airbnb of retail space, 21,000 stores are set to disappear this year, half of which will be independents. So all of this will happen unless we do something now to support small and independent businesses, which is the topic of today's video.
I wanna step out in a world that's brighter. We are the people of tomorrow. We stand together, raise our hands up higher.
Hi everyone, I'm Sandy Hernandez, founder of the Retail Muse project and your aspiring Chief Inspiration Officer. On this channel, I aim to inspire you with ideas to ignite your retail business and offer advice on how to create magic moment-making experiences that customers love. And as I said, the topic of today's video is why it's so important to shop small. So what does it mean to shop small? Shopping small means celebrating small businesses every day in whatever way you are able and encouraging people to shop local and help communities, your local neighborhoods thrive and stay vibrant. Today we'll be hearing some advice from fearless female founder Rebecca Saunders, CEO of Seekology, a beauty and well-being company where you can discover remarkable independent brands. She'll be sharing her top reasons for shopping small, as well as one of her small business survival strategies that she's been using during this tough period. In addition to her ideas, I have included links to some resources in the description below, which highlight some great ways to support small and independent brands. So without further ado, let's flash back to my interview with Rebecca in her shop in Richmond.
When you shop small, you are genuinely supporting your local economy in a way that shopping with big businesses doesn't always deliver. And is obviously going to be challenging because with a lot of us non-essential retailers forced to close, the options available to customers are somewhat limited. But I would urge you to really think carefully about where you're spending your money. So that means if you need to, buy something practical, going to a local hardware store and buying it from that independent business. Or if you need to buy some Christmas presents, then obviously come to Seekology, but search out other small brands or small retailers online rather than just taking maybe a slightly quicker and easier option. But I think within sort of 5 minutes of a Google search, you can probably find independent brands and independent retailers that mean that you can buy wonderful gifts, often that are more individual, show more thought than going to a kind of big online giant. And I think actually it's very important for the health of our economy, both in the short and the long term, that we do support independent businesses, because if you look at some of the wonderful kind of success stories in British retail, so if you were to look at, say, Chrissy Rucker at The White Company or Laura Tennyson at Jojo Mamabibi, like all of these brands started small. And if we don't shop with these small brands today, then we're really going to miss a generation of entrepreneurs who had started something and weren't able to complete their mission. So that's my plea to everybody this Christmas. Absolutely, and I think actually the small businesses that are open to suggestions and open to collaborations are going to be the ones that do have more of a chance of success during this time. We've obviously already got our great relationship with Booty and everything that they have to offer, but I'm also putting in place a couple of other collaborations, one with quite a big organisation that will appeal to the same customer base as us, and then actually another series of collaborations with people who are local, I guess you'd call them micro-influencers, but people who really share that same ethos as we do around a kind of a more holistic sense around well-being, but without being kind of preachy. So just everybody thinking about well-being in the context of what's right for them.
Thanks Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying content like this, then please do like, comment, and subscribe to the Retail Muse project. For the rest of my interview with Rebecca, where she talks about her journey starting her company, shares her advice on navigating the pandemic, and lets us in on what products customers are loving right now, click the links here or in the description below. See you in the next video.